Chapter 7, Working and Playing. Jobs that are easy on Earth can be much harder in space. Have you ever tried to fix something wearing 5 layers of gloves? Every day, the astronauts have a long list of jobs to do. They conduct experiments, clean the spacecraft, and repair broken parts. What work do astronauts do in space? Often, astronauts are set into space to put satellites into orbit. They also fix satellites already in space. Different kinds of satellites do different jobs. For example, weather satellites take pictures of clouds and storms. Some satellites send television signals. Others help ships and planes find their way. What experiments do astronauts do in space? Astronauts do many kinds of experiments. They use telescopes to watch the stars and the Earth. They use cameras to take pictures that help us learn about the Earth. Do astronauts make things in space? Yes. Some metals can be melted together in space, but not on Earth. These metals are used in making parts for airplanes and machines. Crystals grow much better in space. Crystals are used in cameras, telescopes, and computers. Do astronauts have to clean in space? Yes. Every day they have to vacuum the filters that keep the air clean and polish the computers. Astronauts also have to dust with a special cloth. Dust, hair, and crumbs are everywhere. They must be cleaned up or the air will get dirty and equipment could break. Do astronauts have to take out the garbage in space? If garbage were taken out into space, it would stay in orbit for years. All of the garbage is put into plastic bags. The trash is put in a special area and then taken back to Earth. What do astronauts do in their free time? In their free time, astronauts like to read, play cards, and listen to music. The astronauts' favorite thing to do is sightsee. Sightseeing in space means watching Earth. The scene is always changing, and the astronauts never get tired of it. It is better than TV. What do astronauts see from space? The astronauts have a beautiful view of Earth. They see blue oceans, orange deserts, and brown mountains. They see ice in the Antarctic Ocean and volcanoes in Hawaii. They see swirling clouds and flashes of lightning. They see a bright white sun, the moon, the stars, and the lights of big cities. Can astronauts see the sunrise and set from space? Each time they go around Earth, astronauts see one sunrise and one sunset. They can see 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every 24 hours. Gravity grabber. Long-distance calling by satellite was invented during one of the early space missions. Imagine a telephone call bouncing off a satellite before it rings on a phone to Earth.